Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I am just here for an unedited chat because I miss you guys and I haven't made a video in a few days. Definitely not in February. I think maybe January 29th might have been the last day. 26th, something like that. So I just stopped by just to talk to you all and just catch you up with what's been going on in the Blessed Place. So let's just go back. Well, first of all, let me just say I have been busy working. So that's the main reason you haven't seen me. Because I've been work. Y'all don't even know nothing about that song except for they say work. I need to stick to something I know. Like working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. That's more my speed, 9 to 5. Anybody old enough to even remember seeing that movie? And when is it Dolly Parton? When Dolly Parton came out with that song, you couldn't tell me nothing singing at 9 to 5. Anyway, so I just been working, honey. I wish I'd been working 9 to 5. It ain't been no 9 to 5. It's 9 to 5. It's been more like 12-hour days, 14-hour days, 16-hour days. One day I got to 17 and a half or 17 and a third half. What's more than half? Fourth. I mean, no. Half and 3/4. I know my little fractions, y'all. I was good at fractions. Now, anything more than fractions, I couldn't do. Couldn't do geometry, trigonometry, but I could do some fractions. Is fractions part of geometry? Okay, I digress. Anyways, you guys, so yeah, I was doing almost up to 17 hours. As a matter of fact, like it's 11:15 right now. I should be asleep. Because I have to be at work at 5:45 a.m., meaning I need to be up about 4:30 a.m. So I should be asleep, but I did get some rest today because I called out sick. I was just exhausted. No, I wasn't physically ill, but I was exhausted and I knew that exhaustion could lead to all kinds of illnesses when we don't take care of ourselves. So I just been grinding, and I just needed a mental health day. I needed a physical body rest day, and I slept till 2:30 today, and that rest just did wonders for me. So that's why I'm not, sleepy right now. Well, that's not the only reason, because I'm never sleepy right now. But I'll be good tomorrow on 4 hours sleep, because I got plenty today. But see, that's my problem. That's what led to the exhaustion. Working a lot and then not sleeping as much as I should. But anyways, excuse me, guys. So anyways, you guys, this is unedited chat, so I will ramble. So hey, pause, get you some popcorn, get you some tea, get you some cheesecake. Get you a whole entree. Because you got time to eat a meal and a dessert with this video. I know some of y'all gonna be gone. Some of y'all might be already gone. But some of my blessed ones love these long videos. So this one is for you. Other than working hard and working long hours, I went out of town for a weekend, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, a Friday. We left Thursday night. Came back early Sunday morning because we wanted to be back in church. So my husband's aunt passed away, and so we all went. Well, my husband, his brother, me, my sister Danica, and my daughter Derica. We all got into my husband's Ford Expedition, and we hit the road late, like maybe close to midnight on Thursday night, and we arrived in Alabama, because those of you who don't know the distance, Florida to Alabama, about 9-hour drive. So the ride was pretty good, pretty smooth. Although I'm not used to being in the back seat, I was in the second row seat because my husband and his brother drove all the way there and back, and so they were in the front seat, and Danica and I were in the second seat, and Derica had her nice little bed back there in the third row. And I am not used to being in the second row. I'm used to being, front row passenger seat, of my best friend's ride. And I'm not used to being in the second seat. So that was a little unnerving for me because I don't know, my husband's expedition is just, so big and so long. And it's one of those XLTs, like extra length. And so it was just a little sway, just a little too much sway for me back there in the back seat. And also too, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid about being on the road. We said our prayers before we hit the road, and I just had to trust the Lord. I just had to trust the Lord Jesus Christ. Lord, take us there, Lord Jesus. We shall live and not die. We shall. You cover us under your blood over this dangerous highways, because I just have a phobia about an accident. I just have a phobia about dying in an accident. Like, to me, that's one of the worst ways to go. It's to see. Okay, I do not want this to become something else. So just know that I was a little nervous. But as we, progressed on the road and a couple of hours went by, and I got into, just playing on my phone, talking to Danica, that, my nerves started to calm. So we made it to Alabama. Our family received us in love, and they were very accommodating, and good food and just great fellowship, and we had such a good time with them. And it was cold there. It was like 30, maybe 30 degrees, and to me their 30 degrees felt a whole lot different than our 30 degrees that we rarely get but here in Florida. But when we do, it just did not feel like the same 30 degrees. But I mostly stayed inside. We mostly stayed inside. I think Danica and Derica ventured out a little bit and walked around the neighborhood. Very nice neighborhood. But we had a great time. It was great seeing family. The aunt was 91. The aunt was 91. So, nobody wants to lose a family member, but it's not as heart-wrenching when they lived a nice, long, full life, and you're sure where they made their heavenly home. So we came on back and arrived back home safely. So that was a nice little 2.5 day trip. We really enjoyed that. So other than that, I'm going to show you my vision board. At our church, we have women's ministry for every first Thursday of the month. And this particular first Thursday, which was just Thursday last week, we did a vision board. So I'm just going to share with you some of the items on my vision board. So let me see if you can see this. So first of all, this is my vision, and then my faith, and the whole idea of my vision board for 2018 is to have more fun and travel and joy in my 2018, because 2017 was very good to us, very, very good to us. When I say us, my husband and I, but we worked hard and we worked long, and there were times that when you work so hard, you don't get a chance to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's why 2018, I want to enjoy more the fruits of our labor. So it's about joy, it's about travel, it's about fashion. You can just look at it because I can't point it out while I'm holding this. But on this side of the board over here, you'll see where I'm talking about road trips. I love a road trip. Like when we went to Alabama, it was awesome. I love a road trip. I don't care if it's a quick 2-day road trip or longer. I love a road trip. So I talked about, it's about travel. You'll see travel over there. You see that word travel right there. You see it's about getaway. You see getaway, relax. I have a picture of the beach because I love beach getaways. Now here, that's very interesting. I have Jessamine Stanley. She's a plus size yogi. She does yoga. I want to get back into yoga, and I just love her style. She's awesome. She's hilarious. I don't give rats behind what people think, and I love people like that. So I have my yogi thing, and right here about getting fit. This is You're Fit. That's my vision for 2018, to get fit. I have been working out since October. I'm starting to see some little results. If you want to see those pictures of some of those results, you might want to visit my Unpretentious Plus. And I'll spell that out for you in a little bit if you're not sure how to find Unpretentious Plus. Or just go to my So Blessed One and I know you can remember So Blessed One because that's what I am everywhere. So if you go to So Blessed One, you'll probably see some posts there that talks about Unpretentious Plus, and you can follow it. But speaking of Unpretentious Plus, this here fashion, it just stood out for me because I love that outfit that she has on, even though I've kind of covered it up. But I love the outfit because I love fashion. So I want to look great and feel great in my fashions. So hence the this side of the board, the working out and stuff. And I don't know if you can see this pink bottle right here, where it's some Dior. I think that's Dior. Yeah. But I don't really per se want Dior, but I do want to find a new scent that fits me, because I have been wearing Bath and Body Works for probably like the last 10 years or so. Absolutely love Bath and Body Works, but I think it's time to kind of maybe not move on, because I think I'll always use Bath and Body Works, but to try something new, especially for when I go out or Sunday, or just want to try find a new scent. And sometimes it's hard to find a scent that really suits you. There are a lot of great scents, but I want one that's like, Deidre, that is you. So I just have a picture of scent. I have a picture of this bracelet. It's Pandora, because my present Pandora bracelet, which I will show you, it's right here. My present Pandora bracelet is full, and there's really no room for anything else. I absolutely love this bracelet, but I want to start a new one. So that's why that Pandora is there. And what else do I have on here? Oh, then right here talks about being happy and healthy and get fit. So that's really a theme for mine in 2018, is getting fit and traveling. And just adding the extra joy. See that word right there, joy. I don't know if you can see that. And also too, then lastly, I'll just share with you this funny story about this. Y'all see this Brahmin purse, that blue and white or blue and gray purse right there. So it's so funny. The story behind that is, and that's most of it on the vision board, but the story behind that is my niece, we were all, the ladies were sitting around and we had lots of magazines. We were cutting out stuff. And my niece was like, Auntie, because they know I like Brahmin. They know I like nice purses. It's like, I don't have a whole lot of purses, but I like to, a really nice purse. And I might just use that 1 or 2 or 3 purses for 5-10 years. But, so she knows I like Brahmins. So she's like, Auntie, you want this Brahmin? And I was like, nope, I got enough purse. Last year my husband bought me a Coach and a Michael Kors, and that's all. I don't need no more purses. In the middle of us doing our vision board, my work phone rang. And somebody was calling me because I think somebody was calling out or something. And I told my niece, you know what? Give me that picture of that Brahmin that I can put on my vision board, because I'm going to reward myself with a Brahmin. Because, darn it, I work hard. I can't even be in church without my phone ringing. And there's a whole story behind that, but you have to know that this is at least the third time in a month that I've been in church and my work phone rang. And there were valid reasons. I'm the supervisor. I'm not complaining about the phone ringing, but I was like, hey, I'm going to reward myself for this hard work. Anyways, you guys, so that's about it. There's probably a whole lot more that I can say, but I'm thinking that that's probably long enough. Let me see. I've gone on about 15 minutes. There might be only a couple of you who still left. So I think that's it. I will say, just give you just a little quick synopsis on my health and my workout, and I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that and put a lot of footage of my workouts, because sometimes I record not my workouts but like a quick snippet of something, because I can't record and work out, y'all, because I need all my strength to work out. But I do have a few clips from October until now. Like the first clip will probably be my very first workout. I worked out on a dress. I was on the treadmill in a dress and tennis shoes because I wasn't serious. I just knew, Deidre, you gotta start working out. If you're going to say, I shall live and not die, and I'm going to declare the works of the Lord, then you got to do your part. But I wasn't sincerely serious, so I'm on the treadmill in a maxi dress, y'all. And I got some footage of that. So there's going to be a whole separate video with me talking about my workouts and showing you some footage and some funny footage. But I will say that, again, like I say, I've been walking consistently since October, and y'all, you don't know what that means. I have done nothing consistently for that many months. It's October, November, December, January. Yeah, it might only be, 4 months? I think it's been 4 months now. All of October, all of November, all of December, and all of January. 4 months. So we're going into my 5th month. I'm sorry, y'all, I ain't good with numbers. I had to think about that. So, I just don't do anything consistently. And that's sad to say. I'm 51. I don't say I don't do anything consistently, because somebody reminded me in the comments and said, did you do such and such, such? So there are things that I do consistently. I work consistently. Go to church consistently. There are things, of course, I do consistently. But what I'm talking about is a goal. Like, work is not a goal. Going to church is not a goal. So when I say I don't do anything consistently, I don't set goals. And when I do set goals, I don't do them consistently. Which is why, again, I rarely set goals. Because I'm inconsistent when it comes to goals. So that's what I mean when I say that. So I am so proud of myself for being consistent and working out. I wear my Fitbit, and I like to upload my numbers to my Fitbit. If you do Fitbit, please leave me or inbox me, or either inbox me your email address or put it in the comments, or whatever your Fitbit name is. If you want to share with me, I'd love to be your Fitbit buddy. But that's about it. Like I said, I'm working out. I'm wanting to change my eating habits. Y'all hear that word want, right? Wanting to change my eating habits, but I have to be able to find, I don't know, I got to work this thing out, because I was just telling Danica today, and I'm just going to tell you this and then I'm gone. I was just telling Danica that I have a real struggle deciding, do I want to live a long, happy life or a long, healthy life or a shorter, happier life. Because that's the way I feel, that I feel like those are the only two choices, because I love food, and food brings me joy and it makes me happy. So I can eat any and everything I want and have a shorter life, but I'd be happy. Or I can not eat whatever I want and whatever I like, and maybe live a healthier, longer life. Now, why is that a conundrum. It should not be. Shouldn't anybody want to live a longer, healthier life? Okay, you guys, but I'm just being honest. It might sound comical, it might sound stupid. I'm just being honest and real over here in the blessed place. So y'all don't be all judgmental and stuff because I'm being honest. All right, you guys, that's it. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Hope you enjoyed this unedited chat. If you watch this to the end, I want you to put a secret word at the bottom in the comments. And that secret word is work, work, work. You got to say it 3 times. You got to say work, work, work. If you put in the comments work, 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 I'm going to put all the names in a hat and choose the winner and do a giveaway. All right, you guys. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed and good luck. Love y'all.